everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the 2025 Lawrence County Main Street Awards. We don't have audio in here, but I'm holding this mic because we're taping the show as well. So to get it on TV, we've got to have the mic. So that's what this is for. So you'll see us all holding mics here, and it looks a bit unusual, but hopefully you can hear me. We'll talk as loud as we can. My name is Dave Gould, and this is my wife, Ellen. And we're the owners of Main Street Media of Tennessee, and we'd like to welcome you all to the Main Street Awards this morning. And we're excited you decided to join us to find out who our readers have said are the best of the best in Lawrence County. Let me start by thanking first our friends here at 1819 The Restaurant. It's a beautiful venue. Thank you all so much for hosting us again this year. We really, really appreciate that, so thank you. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. We got coffee and donuts and all sorts of stuff. Come on in. Also want to thank the coffee this morning from Co-Work. Thank you all very much for that. We appreciate it. And the pastries from Sunrise Bakery. So thank you all very much for that. We very much appreciate it. Thank you. So I'd like to share a little bit of information with you about Main Street Media. We're a 12-year-old media company. We're headquartered right here in Middle Tennessee. We publish 20 different titles across the region, including 16 weekly newspapers, 2 sports websites, and a streaming TV channel. Middle Tennessee, so we go north to the Kentucky border and south down to the Alabama border. We've got about 100 employees and contributors, and when you add up our audience across all platforms, print, digital, video, we reach around 3 million people a month. Our focus is on hyper-local news and information, so local news, local sports, local events, and local people. So we're all in on Middle Tennessee, and we try to do our part to make this a great place to live and to work. Quick note about The Advocate. We had been publishing newspapers in the greater Nashville area for the first decade or so that we've been around. And we were introduced to Southern Middle Tennessee when we acquired the Pulaski Citizen in 2023. And it didn't take long for us to figure out this is a great part of Middle Tennessee down here in the southern part, and so we later acquired the Lawrence County Advocate about 6 months after the Citizen. So we bought that in late 2023, and you may know in February we acquired the Democrat Union, and we have combined those newspapers into one good local newspaper. Come on in. So many daily newspapers and national outlets are focused on national politics or world news or celebrity gossip, and that's not what we cover. Instead, we try to help our readers understand what is happening closer to home, and we take very seriously our First Amendment responsibilities to keep an eye on elected officials and other people in power. When our country was formed 250 years ago, our founding fathers were split into 2 different groups, those that wanted a strong central government and those that wanted a weaker central government with more power in the hands of the states. The strong central government eventually won out, but not before they had to make some concessions to those that wanted a weaker central government. And those concessions took the form of what we know as the Bill of Rights, or the first 10 amendments of the Constitution. So there's a lot of important safeguards in those 10 amendments. For example, the government can't search your home without a cause and a warrant. Defendants have a right to a fair trial, and you can own a firearm. But probably the best known of the amendments is the First Amendment, which guarantees 5 freedoms. 4 of those freedoms are freedom of speech, freedom of religion, the right to peacefully assemble, and the right to petition the government with grievances. Now keep in mind, these rights were considered pretty radical at the time, but they set our country on the road to becoming a great country. But as they were writing the First Amendment, the Founding Fathers knew that it would be absolutely critical for there to be a group of people who had complete and total independence to keep an eye on what the government was up to and to make absolutely sure they were not violating the freedoms guaranteed in the Bill of Rights. And that group of people is what we know as the press, and that was the 5th freedom in the First Amendment, was the freedom of the press. And they thought it was so important to have a free and unfettered press that they included that in the First Amendment. And those of us who've been bestowed with that responsibility of carrying that mantle take it very seriously. The press has served a vitally important function since these freedoms were granted. The role of the press as a watchdog has helped root out corruption, keep elected officials honest, and help some of the most vulnerable citizens in our communities. On the other hand, the modern press has lost a lot of credibility in the minds of many people, and I'll admit that many of the wounds are self-inflicted. National outlets have in some cases become mouthpieces for varying points of view, and some of the reporting has been irresponsible and unprofessional. And people love to hate the press, really. And in fact, there's some people who believe the press is too powerful and wields its power irresponsibly. And I'll agree that in some cases they're correct, but let's not throw out the baby with the bathwater. What's happening on the ground in local communities across our country are many good, hardworking journalists upholding their obligations. Many do it with responsibility and fairness, so don't let a few bad actors sour your opinion of our profession. And while our First Amendment responsibilities are paramount, there's a lot of other important things a local newspaper does. We recognize achievers, especially young people, in both the classroom and on the athletic fields. We cover local businesses and nonprofits doing good things in the community. We feature interesting people who are working to make a difference, and we're recording history. Stories on the internet are fleeting, here today and gone tomorrow, but the newspaper is a permanent record of what has happened. If you're reading The Advocate over the past year, you've certainly seen a lot of news about severe weather events, school news, local politics and government coverage, and of course a very active high school sports scene. Okay, let's talk about the Main Street Awards program. This is the 10th year for the program overall, and we have 13 different events like this across Middle Tennessee. It's our second year doing this in Lawrence County. Here's how the program works. Over a 4-week period, we asked our readers in Lawrence County to vote for their favorites in a variety of categories. We tallied the votes and determined the top businesses in each category, and we had 90,000 votes this year, nearly 4 times what we had in our inaugural year last year. So it's clear our readers love the opportunity to recognize you all and your businesses. And keep in mind, this is a free program. Nobody had to pay to participate. Having said that, there's opportunities for all of you, finalists and winners, to promote your business. We'll have banners for sale if you'd like to order a banner recognizing your accomplishment to hang in your store. And we'll be publishing a special section that will run in an upcoming issue of the Lawrence County Advocate recognizing the winners. Details about all of that and more will be in an information sheet you'll receive when you come up here to get your certificate. So when you hear your name or business called, whether you're a finalist, winner, whatever it is, come on up. We've got over here, we got right here to this table, we've got a certificate for you, we've got a window cling for you, an information sheet for you. After you're finished with that, step right over here. Chandler's going to get your picture, and those photos are going to be uploaded to our website as well as in the special section I mentioned earlier that's going to run in the newspaper. And after you do that, we'd ask you to return to your seat to help recognize the rest of the winners. As an extra incentive, we're going to give away one of the vinyl banners for free at the end, but you got to be present to win, so stick around. If we call your name and you're not here, we're going to have to move on to the next person, so we're going to give one of those away at the end. So the way it'll work is we'll recognize the top 3 businesses in each category. We'll announce the 2 finalists, and then we will announce the winner in that category. So again, finalists, come on up. Finalists, come on up. Winner, come on up. Get your stuff. So our co-host this morning, our Main Street Media TV host, Stephanie Miller, who anchors our daily news program, Mornings on Main Street, that airs on our TV channel at 9 a.m. Monday through Friday, and Lawrence County Advocate Advertising Account Executive Tiffany Haygood. I know they're excited to unveil the winners, so please let me offer my congratulations to all of you for being Main Street Awards recipients, and I'll turn the program over to Stephanie and Tiffany.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It is so great to see all of you here this morning. It's early. Thank you for turning out. I know you guys have a busy day ahead of you. I always like to start off with saying, wow, the hard work that you do really pays off. And it shows by the customers that come into your shops, your constituents, the parents that drop their kids off at school every day, who interact with the teachers, the daycare workers. You put in so much work. So whether you're a finalist or a winner, give yourselves a round of applause this morning, because that work has not gone unnoticed. Happy and thrilled to be next to you, Tiffany.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you too.
You don't need the same specs.
Contacts. And right off the bat, our apologies for any mispronunciations. Just going to say sorry right now. But here we go. All right, let's rock and roll. Starting with community, with the apartment complex. Your finalists include Berkeley Spring, Whispering Oaks Apartment. Your winner, B&K Apartments. Congratulations. Artist Pottery Studio, Creative Works, your finalist here. Art by Emily Land, Flatwoods Fawn, and then your winner, Hippie Mama's Clay. Congrats. And then go ahead, come right on up and grab your items over here and take your picture. Assisted Living Senior Living Community, finalist, Country Cottage Senior Living, finalist, Keystone of Lawrenceburg. Your winner, Summit of Lawrenceburg. Congratulations.
Okay, I promise we're going to get y'all out of here fairly quickly. I know it's a little warm and everybody's packed in here. Community coach, your finalist, is this where you stopped? Okay, sorry. We normally do it page by page. I'm so sorry. Okay, so your finalists are Savannah Whitehead, Galaxy Athletics, Jason Busby, Summertown High School, and Ashley Rutledge, Loretta High School girls basketball, your winner. Community or nonprofit event, your finalists are Abigail's Plans, Bulls and Barrels. Next, the Shelter Inc. Partner Dinner, and your winner, Acora Christmas. Community or neighborhood, Lawrenceburg finalists, Summertown finalists, and Etheridge, your winner. Okay. Elected official, your finalist, Tommy Lee Kidd, finalist, John Myers, and your winner, David Morgan. Employer, your finalist, Galaxy Athletics, Lisa and Company, and your winner, Butler Performance. Family Fun and Entertainment, your finalist, Crockett Cinemas, US 43 Drag Raceway, and your winner, Kingpin Lanes. Farm to Table Growers, you pick farm or farmer. Your finalist, Farmer Brown's Produce, finalist, Duncan's Market, and your winner, Amish Market. Gymnastics, Martial Arts, and Dance Studio. Your finalists are Galaxy Athletics and Lion Karate Dojo, and your winner is Center Stage Dance Academy. Health and Wellness, your finalists, Workout Anytime, Westside Fitness, and your winner, Relentless Fitness.
You're welcome. Hometown Hero. Finalists include Ben Luna, Nicole Miller. Your winner, Dr. Scott Benefield. Congratulations. Hotel B&B. Finalist here, Richland Inn, Winnie's Bed and Breakfast, and your winner, Best Western Plus. Moving Company. Finalist, True Friends Moving Company, and your winner, Moo Moo's Moving Services. That's cute. Congratulations. I get tickled with the names. All right, musician, band, and entertainer. Finalists include Ben Daniel, Dawson Thigpen, and your winner, Slammin' Otis. Way to go. Nonprofit organization. Finalists here, Lawrence County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. Finalists, The Shelter Inc., and your winner, Abigail's Plan. Way to go, congratulations. Parks, trails, greenways, and golf course. Finalists include Rotary Park, Veterans Park, and your winner, David Crockett State Park. Place of worship. Finalists, Faith Church. Finalists, Thousand Hills Cowboy Church, and your winner, Mars Hills Baptist Church. Preschool daycare. Finalists, Etheridge Child Care and Preschool. Finalist, Summertown Child Care and Preschool. And your winner, First Presbyterian Preschool. Congratulations. Principal and school. Finalists include Brian Porter of Summertown High School, Ricky Mabry of Summertown Elementary School, and your winner, Willie Joyner of Lawrence County High School. Congratulations. Private Public High School. Finalists here, Loretto High School, Summertown High School, and your winner, Lawrence County High School. Private Elementary and Middle School. Finalists include Sacred Heart Catholic School, Lawrenceburg, Sacred Heart Catholic School, Loretto, and your winner, Christ Life Academy, Lawrenceburg. Congratulations. Public Elementary School. Your finalists include Etheridge Elementary School, Lawrenceburg Public School, and your winner, David Crockett Elementary School. Congratulations. Oh, sorry. Been off camera the whole time. Public Middle School. Your finalists include Etheridge Elementary School, South Lawrence Middle School, and your winner, E.O. Kaufman Middle School. Congratulations.
Okay, storage facilities. Finalist, McFall Mini Storage. Finalist, North 43 Storage. And your winner, Lawson Storage. Teacher, Kim Perry, Summertown Elementary School finalist. Jana Gobble, South Lawrence finalist. And your winner, Bert McCord, Lawrence County High School. Okay, food and flavor, Asian and sushi. Finalist, China Buffet. Finalist, Yamato Japanese Steakhouse. And I think I say that right, Japanese Steakhouse. I don't do Chinese, I don't know. Bar and cocktail, your finalist, The Pie Factory. Your finalist, Society. And your finalist, 1819, the restaurant. Barbecue. Oh, I'm sorry, winner, 1819, the restaurant. Schaefer Farms Custom Meat Market and Texas Barbecue, finalist. Rick's Barbecue, finalist. And your winner, Heine's Barbecue. For breakfast, finalist, Pat's Cafe. Finalist, The Biscuit Cabin. And finalist, winner for breakfast is Square 40 Restaurant. Buffet, Square 40 finalist, Pat's Cafe finalist, and your winner, Country Kitchen. Burger, Berry Hill Snack Bar, finalist, Society finalist, and Pat's Cafe, your winner. Catering and food truck, Pat's Cafe finalist, Utter Rolls finalist, The Fancy Philly, your winner. Your favorite coffee shops, Cozy Cabin finalist, Espresso Revival finalist, and your winner, Co-work Coffee. Dining Deal, The Pie Factory finalist, Society finalist, and Punta Grande finalist. Or winner, I'm sorry. Donuts and Bakery. Your Sunrise Bakery is your finalist, Make It Sweet Bakery finalist, and your winner, Lawrenceburg Donuts.
Thank you. Okay, I'll pay someone to take me on a food tour here in Lawrenceburg if you don't mind. All right, moving on to your family-friendly dining. Finalists include Brass Lantern, Preston's Restaurant, and your winner, Stryker's Steakhouse. Congratulations. The meal you can eat for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, Italian pizza. Your finalists include Debo's Pizza and Patio, Domino's Pizza, the winner, The Pie Factory. Liquor store and smoke shop. Finalists include Hunt House Wine and Spirits, finalist Liquor for Less, and then your winner, A to Z Spirits. Way to go. Diner, Cafe, and Tea Room. Finalists include Pat's Cafe and Catering Co., Preston's Restaurant. Your winner, Sue Sandwich Shop. For your meat and three, finalists are Country Kitchen, Preston's Restaurant, and your winner, Pat's Cafe and Catering Co. Mexican tacos, your finalists include Casino Real, Punta Grande, and your winner, El Azteca Mexican Grill. Congratulations, Punta Grande. Nutritional drink. Your finalists here, Blue Water Nutrition, Down Home Nutrition, and your winner, Lawrenceburg Nutrition. Congratulations. Steak, finalists in this one, Brass Lantern, The Butterbean Cafe, and your winner, Stryker's Steakhouse. Sunday brunch, finalists include Society American Nocherie, I like that. Square 40 Restaurant is a finalist. Your winner, Brass Lantern. Congratulations. Takeout curbside, finalists include Pat's Cafe and Catering Co., Sue Sandwich Shop, and your winner, Legends Express. For wings, finalists here, Society American Nocherie, Stryker's Steakhouse, and your winner, The Pie Factory. And last but not least, in food and flavor, overall restaurant, finalists include 1819 the restaurant, Brass Lantern, and your winner, Stryker's Steakhouse.
Okay, moving on to medical services, chiropractic practice. Finalist, Loretta Family Chiropractic, finalist, Lawrence County Chiropractic, and your winner, Aligned Medical. Dental practice, your finalist, Dr. Sheldon Blood, your finalist, Dr. John M. Beasley Family Dentistry, and your winner, David K. Andrews. Dermatologist, your finalist, Harpeth Valley, your finalist, Skin and Allergy Center, and your winner, Acacia Dermatology. Family Practice and General Practitioner, finalist Matt Niswander, finalist Brandy Brown, finalist Betsy Mashburn. I'm sorry, winner Betsy Mashburn. Med Spa, finalist Refine Aesthetics, finalist The Able Clinic, and your winner, Down to Perfection Medical Aesthetics. Medical Specialist in Practice, Dr. Paul Thomas, Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, Sport Ortho Lawrenceburg, and your winner, Advanced Neurology Associates. Nurse Practitioner, Betsy Mashburn, Express Med, Ryan M. Niswander, Niswander Family Medicine, and your winner, Haley Kimbrell, Southern Tennessee Regional. Nursing Home Rehab Center and Memory Care, your finalist, NHC Scott, NHC Lawrenceburg, and your winner, Countryside Health and Rehabilitation. OBGYN and Women's Medical Practice, your finalist, Women's Health Clinic, your finalist, Vanderbilt Center for Women's Health Lawrenceburg, and your finalist, Chelsea Caperton. Optometry and Eye Care, your finalist, Dr. Amanda Smith, your finalist, Dr. Wesley Sands, and your winner, Dr. Jason Fort. Pediatrician and Pediatric Clinic, finalist Crockett Kids and Southern Tennessee Pediatrics. Those are two separate ones. I didn't mean to say it that way. And your winner, Dr. Christy Allen. Physical Therapy Clinic, your finalist, Star Physical Therapy Lawrenceburg, Southern Tennessee Regional Lawrenceburg Outpatient Therapy, and your winner, Sport Ortho Urgent Care Lawrenceburg.
Physician Assistant Office, finalist Amy Methvin, PA, Harpeth Valley Dermatology. Your winner, Melanie Durham, PAC, Southern Tennessee Orthopedics. Congratulations. Senior Home Services, Respite Care. Finalist, Good Works at Home, formerly the Summit at Home. Finalist, Quality First Home Care Lawrenceburg. And your winner, NHC Home Care Lawrenceburg. Walk-in Urgent Clinic. Finalists include A&M Medical, Express Med, and your winner, One Stop Medical. Congratulations. On to retail. Finalists for Antique Store, Keto's Antiques and Estate Sales. Spotted Cow is a finalist. Your winner, New Moon Antiques. Auto dealer, new or pre-owned, your finalist, Lanny Hurst Motors. Finalist, Williams Auto Sales, and your winner, Heritage Automotive. Congratulations. Building Supplies Hardware Paint. Finalists include Augustine Lumber Company, Greens Home Center, and your winner, HB Brink Lumber Company. CBD products. Finalists, 7 Vapor, Summertown CBD. Your winner, The Hemp Barn. For Clothing Store. Finalists, Children's Closet. Finalists, The Outlook, and your winner, Lawson's Outdoors. And a quick shout out to the little gal over here in the pink. She looks so cute this morning. Like she is absolutely fashionista over there. Farm Feed Pet Supply. Finalists include Lawrence Farmers Co-op. Finalist Taylor Family Farm. And your winner, Tractor Supply Co. Your florists. Finalists include Lawrenceburg Florist and Gifts, Loretto Florist. And your winner, Charming Chicks Farm and Flower Co. Congratulations. Furniture Mattress Store. Finalist, McMaster's Home Gallery. Finalist, Swap and Shop Center. And your winner, Story and Lee Furniture. Grocery. Finalists include Nature's Nuggets Natural Foods, Walmart, and then your winner, Kroger. Congratulations.
Okay, we're getting there. Home Decor Store, your finalist, The Rustic Hinge. Finalist, Miss Millie's, and your winner, Marshall's. Jewelry Store, finalist, The Little Gold Mine. Finalist, Massey Jewelers, and your winner, Dixon Fine Jewelry. Liquidation, Thrift and Consignment Stores, your finalist, The Children's Closet. On Second Thought Consignment Store and Boutique, and I'm sorry. Your winner's the Children's Closet. Your finalists are On Second Thought Consignment Store and Boutique and City Thrifts. Outdoor Equipment, Mower and Trailers. Your finalist, Rent Right. Your finalist, Tractor Supply Company. And your winner, Swap and Shop Center. Pawn Shop. Your finalists, Gold, Silver, Coins, Top Dollar, Joe Bob's Pawn, and Moe's Pawn. That's one of your favorites, huh?
Who's the winner?
Moe's Pawn, yeah. Pharmacy and Pharmacist. Your finalists, Frisbee Apothecary, Holland's Drugs, and your winner, Kroger Pharmacy. Specialty Shop, your finalist, Holland's Drugs, finalist, Weathers Brothers Music, and your winner, Paper and Thread. Tire Store and Service, your finalist, Barton's Tire, finalist, J&G Tire Center, and your winner, Chapman's Tire. Accountant and Tax Preparation, your finalist, Kelsey Glass, finalist, Smith Tax and Business Service, and your winner, Betty Rochelle, BJ Tax Service. Attorney and Law Firm, your finalist, O'Neill Law, finalist, White and Betts, and your winner is Boston, Holt and Durham. Auction Company and Auctioneer, your finalists are Hood Hester Realty and Auction, finalist Shane Albright, and your winner is Eulin Hooper. Auto Service Center and Body Shop, your finalist J&G Tire, your finalist Mashburn Collision Center, and your winner Chapman Tire.
Thank you. Bank and Credit Union. Finalists include Employee Resources Credit Union, First Farmers and Merchant Bank. Your winner, Bank of Frank Ewing. Congratulations. Barbershop. Finalist, Mile Crossing Barbershop. Finalist, White Way Barbershop. And your winner, North End Barbershop. Builder General Contractor Firm. Finalists include Brad Slater Construction, Evers Construction Company. Your winner, Summertown Construction. Congratulations. Business Services, Print, Graphics, Web, Shipping. Finalists include Calypsis Web Solutions, finalist HD Ink Screen Printing, and your winner, Impressive Impressions, Tennessee. Car Salesperson. Finalists include John Huntley of Heritage Automotive, Lanny Hurst of Lanny Hurst Motors, and your winner, Bobby Robertson, Williams Auto Sales. Way to go. Car Wash and Auto Dealers. Finalists include Tidal Wave Auto Spa, Top Notch Auto Detailing, and your winner, Kendra Childress is the winner. Car Wash and Auto Detailers. Congratulations. Cleaning Services. Finalists include Daisy Cleaning, Kendra Johnson, Christie's Cleaning Service, Christy Finerty? Sorry, my apologies. Again, finalist Christie's Cleaning Service. And then your winner in this category, the Cleaning Fairy, Chelsea Riviera. Congratulations. Rivera. Electrical Plumbing Company. Your finalists include Arctic Air Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing. Finalist, River Plumbing and Drain Service. And your winner, Drain Doctor. Event Planning, Event Rentals, and Party Supplies. Finalists include Paper and Thread, the Vahan Venue, and your winner, the Mad Hatter's Party Wonderland. For Funeral Home, finalists include Loretto Memorial Chapel, Pettis Turnbow Funeral Home, and your winner, Neal Funeral Home. Lisa or Lisa? Lisa. Okay. For Hair Salon, finalists Lisa and Company, The Hidden Garden, and your winner, On Cloud 9 Salon and Spa. Hairstylist, finalists include Ashley McKissack from Glamour Unlimited, finalist Lindsay Pearson, On Cloud 9 Salon, and your winner, Rhonda Johnson, On Cloud 9. Congratulations.
Okay, Heat and Air Company, your finalist Geno's Air Conditioning and Heat, your finalist McDonald's, and your winner Arctic Air. Insurance Agency, your finalists Andrea Bryant, Ivy Bryant, Chris Webb, State Farm, and Kayla Bartowski. I'm sorry, I know I'm butchering that. I'm so sorry. State Farm. So sorry. Landscape and Lawn Care, your finalist Gonzalez Lawn and Landscape, your finalist Newton Lawn and Landscape, and your winner Dustin's Lawn Care. Massage, Aromatherapy, and Day Spa. Somebody's calling. On Cloud 9 Salon and Day Spa for massage, aromatherapy, and day spa. The Hidden Gem and Rachel's Element of Massage, your winner. Nail Salon, Amy Rico, Fine Line Nails finalist. Meraki Nail Parlor, sure I'm butchering that. And the winner, Dalton Perry, The Hidden Garden.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Oil Change Center. For your favorite oil change center, finalist Pro Lube Services, finalist Sullivan's Home and Auto, and your winner Chapman Tire. For pest and animal control, your finalist All Central Tennessee Exterminating, finalist Webb's Pest Control, and your winner Shannon Pest Control. Pet Specialty Services, your finalist Barks and Bubbles, your finalist Tails Are Wagging, and your winner the Pet Palace.
Oh, that's cute.
Your favorite photographer and videographer, your finalist Abby Carson, finalist Tyrone Berry, and your winner Kate Ivy. Okay, your favorite real estate companies, finalist Coldwell Banker Barnes, finalist Keller Williams, and your winner Remax Pros. And your favorite realtors, finalist Brad Story, Keller Williams, finalist Gina Old, Remax Pros, and your winner Ann Morrow, Coldwell Banker Barnes.
Oh, no.
Oh no, what? You were back in here.
Again, as some people are having to leave, thank you so much for being here this morning. Thank you for pursuing your passion and putting in the long hours and the hard work that you do. Again, hats off to all of you.
We got about 10 more, guys. Here we go. Your favorite, no, you're good. Favorite skincare esthetician, finalist Made Aesthetics, The Hidden Garden, finalist Nova Skin, and your winner, The Modern Esthetician.
Congratulations. Specialty contractor, your finalists include Mid-Tennessee Dumpsters LLC, finalist Oliver Fencing, your winner Diamond Pool and Spas. Congratulations. Staffing agency, finalists include Manpower, Wise Staffing Services, and your winner Resource MFG by Employ Bridge. Towing Wrecker Services, finalists include Bad Boy Towing and Recovery Inc., Burleson's Garage, your winner In-Service Towing. Veterinary Clinic, finalists include Laurel Hill Veterinary Clinic, finalist Northside Animal Hospital, and your winner Shoal Creek Animal Hospital. Congratulations. And we're up to the very last one of the morning. It's wedding and event venue. I love that this always rounds out everything. The finalist here, Lofty Hitchens. Finalist, the Vaughn Venue. And your winner, the Lakes Event Venue. Congratulations. Now for our banner. Yes?
It's on here.
On here. Oh!
Yep. Okay, so that's our third option.
Okay.
Just call that one. If they're not here, we'll call it up. Here's the second one. I'm not sure up here.
They're not? Okay. Okay.
So let's hope they're here.
Okay, our banner winner of the morning, I hope you're in the house, Lawrence Farmers Co-op. Are you here? No? No.
Is anybody here that can represent Laney Hurst? Laney Hurst Auto? Okay, we got one more. Let's try one more. Square 40. Okay,
Let's draw again.
Okay, pick a number 1 to 12.
11.
Did Savannah Whitehead make it? Is Savannah here? She just left. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
See that? That sounds great. Congratulations to Square 40 on winning that banner. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. Grab a donut, get a little sugar high before you go. Take some with you to wherever you're heading.